Hello,
Hi.
hello, hello, everyone. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Today we have maps, some fun maps. Ta-ta.
We
Jenna, do
have
you like
what?
maps?
I do like maps and I use them a lot when I travel.
Do you really? I
I
love
do.
maps. Yeah, it's like if you're going somewhere where you need a map, it's exciting,
Yeah. And
right?
it's also a nice little souvenir, I find.
That's true too. Do you keep
Yeah.
maps after you travel?
I do. Sometimes I throw them away if I'm
Hmm.
collecting too many things, but yeah, I used to
Yeah, I
collect
love
a lot of
maps. Yeah.
maps.
So, well, thank you everyone for being here. This is a lovely MyS webinar. It is April Fool's Day today. April
Yeah.
Fool's, indeed. So, surprise. I don't have a surprise, but okay. This is a webinar here. We are talking about going on holiday. Why don't we introduce ourselves? What do you
Yeah.
think? Okay.
Hi. So, my name is Jenna. I live in Bologna. I've lived in Bologna for 3.5 years now, and I'm originally from the Bahamas.
Where are the Bahamas?
The Bahamas are between Cuba and Florida in the US.
Nice. And what city are you from?
Freeport.
Okay, very cool. Freeport, which has a nice name to it, like the idea of freedom, right? Freeport, I love it. And I am Monique. I also teach at Bologna Mille. I'm from Los Angeles, so we have Freeport and Los Angeles. Los Angeles meaning the angels in Spanish, right? In fact, over half of the population of my city is Spanish speaking. So over half of the population will say Los Angeles and not Los Angeles, right? It's interesting too because many of the streets are in Spanish. So, for example, one of the main streets of Hollywood is called La Cienega. So we'll call it La Cienega, but then someone who's a Spanish speaker will say La Cienega, right? Which is similar but not the same. Or there's a lot of streets, so you have this kind of like bilingual city, though it's not officially bilingual, right?
Mhm.
But it's interesting. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Mexico, and I mean, California was Mexico until about 160 years ago. So
Mhm.
there's quite a there's quite a rich culture, I would say, there.
Mhm.
But so I'm
Yeah.
from Los Angeles. I was born at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. And let's see here. I've lived in Bologna less time than you. I've lived in Bologna for 2 years now, but I really like Bologna. Do you like Bologna?
I do, yeah. I like that it's not too big or too small. There's a lot to do and see culturally. It's nice. Nice studenty city.
Yeah, exactly. It's a nice place to teach too, right? I think that our students are really interesting and colorful and creative and, you know, and cool. So let's see. So for whoever is joining us now, we would like to know, where are you from? Are you from the Bahamas? Are you from Los Angeles? Are you from Novara? Are you from Bologna, perhaps? So tell us where you're from, what languages you can speak, and do you like holidays and why? Mhm. Jenna, what languages can you speak?
I can speak English, that's my native language.
Right?
Um, French and Spanish, I studied at university, and Italian, but um, my Italian can be a lot better.
Yeah. So you studied languages at university.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Wow. Do you have English or Spanish, sorry, Spanish or French in your background at all as languages?
No, no. I studied French for the first time in high school,
Hmm.
and I really enjoyed it. So that's why I decided to continue with
Cool.
it at university.
And what was your major?
So it was a translating degree.
No
Uh,
way.
yeah,
Thumbs up. That's awesome.
yeah.
So you've gone deep into the languages. That's
Yeah,
cool.
definitely. And what about you, Monique?
Yeah, we speak pretty much the same languages because I speak English as my mother tongue, right? That's my native language. My mom's
Mhm.
from the Bronx, from New York. So English is my mother tongue. And I speak Spanish, French, and Italian.
Hmm. Mhm.
Um, French, not as good as Italian and Spanish, but French was my grandparents' mother tongue and my dad's mother tongue. So it's kind of been around in my family for a long time. So connects me to my grandmother and that, and then I know some Hebrew because I have my aunt who lives in Israel, and I love languages. I just love languages. I've always loved them. I thought about doing a master's in ethnomusicology at one point because my major in college was music. So I considered doing. I've always been fascinated about how cultures and music are intertwined, right? And language, and I find that really fascinating. So yeah, and Jenna, do you like holidays?
Yes, I love holidays. Because I like to travel. If I have the time, if the holiday is a long holiday, and I can relax, learn more about other cultures. Yeah, for those reasons.
Nice. Very cool.
And do you like holidays?
That is a very good question. Do I like holidays? Yes, indeed I do. I like holidays. I like exploring. I like holidays connected to journeys, connected to exploration, right? I really like to explore, to learn about the history of a culture, of a place, the cosmovision of a culture. Like, I definitely like holidays. Why do I like holidays? It's a hard question, right? Why do I like holidays? Because I think we tend to work a lot in our societies. So it's nice to be able to take a break, to relax, to look around, to sit under the sun and enjoy and be chill and happy. When was the last holiday you went on?
The last holiday I went on was to Sicily in December.
Very cool. It sounds so familiar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who else went? Yeah. Oh, yes, the whole group of.
Oh yeah, the entire school. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I liked Palermo. That was really nice. And the holiday before that?
The holiday before that, I went to the Bahamas in the summer with my family. So back home with my family.
Beautiful. All right. Shall we dive in to our lovely focus of the day? What is our focus about, Jenna?
So our focus is about holidays. What we like to do on holiday.
Exactly. What do you like to do on holidays?
It depends where I'm going, but generally I like to go somewhere where I can sightsee. I love sightseeing.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Nice. And I love to relax. Yeah, I love to relax. Even when I go to Los Angeles on holiday to visit my family, my mom, I love to relax.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's nice to not work for a minute. No, I think sometimes we work so much that it's nice to be able to take a break. So if you are just joining us, feel free to let us know where you are from, what languages can you speak, and do you like holidays and why? In the meantime, we shall dive into our focus activity, which is 2 to 3 holidays. Okay, lovely. So what are our objectives? Let us see here. 3, 2, let me get the harmonica. 3, 2. Okay, so what are our objectives of this focus?
So in this focus activity, types of holiday activities, using can and like, and describing a holiday.
Exactly. So types of holidays, holiday activities, can and like. Okay, lovely. Let us drop on in and see types of holidays. So perhaps let's first read through the types of holidays and then we can match them. So first one is a mountain holiday. So we'll say it 3 times so you can hear the pronunciation. So mountain holiday, mountain holiday, mountain holiday. A mountain is like Everest. A mountain is like, can you think of other mountains? Etna is
Yeah.
a mountain. What are other mountains? Anyways, a very, very tall thing that you go up, 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 up.
Wow.
Mountains. The Alps, there you go. The Andes, right?
Mhm.
Aconcagua in Chile. Or let's see, Mount Wilson in the US.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a
So
mountain holiday.
exactly. If you like to ski, snowboard, if you love the snow, you probably like mountain holidays.
Yeah, totally. Next one. Da, da, da.
Camping holidays. Okay. So you can go camping in the mountains. You can go camping on the beach as well. So camping holiday in the Bahamas, it's easier.
Really,
uh,
because it's
yeah.
hot?
No, it's just there are less people, so it's easier to
Mm,
camp by the beach.
nice.
Yeah, so you've got your little tent, sleeping bag. Um, you can make a fire. Camping holidays are lovely.
Do you like to camp?
I do. I do more now than when I was younger. I like the idea
Interesting.
of going camping.
Nice. Very cool. Okay, so camping holiday. The next one is skiing holiday. So skiing. So the pronunciation is ski-ying. Almost like there's a Y, skiing, 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 ing. So a skiing holiday, usually in winter, usually when it's cold, usually expensive,
Mhm.
but usually fun as well. So you get your skis and you go whoosh, 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 whoosh. The last skiing holiday I went on was probably 25 years ago. Have you been on a skiing holiday?
It's been a long time. Probably, yeah, more than 12 years ago. It's
Hmm.
no, yeah, definitely more than 12 years ago was the last time. Probably 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But I love skiing.
Do
I
you
would
really?
Yeah, even though I don't normally do, like, it's not something I do often,
Mhm.
I think it's probably my favorite sport.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Where did you go 15 years ago?
So, with my mother, we traveled, and my sister, we traveled to California.
No way,
Uh,
that's where I'm from.
yeah, I can't remember the exact city now, but to California and also to Colorado, Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, sure.
Um,
Nice. And you skied in California and Colorado.
yes.
Nice. Was it maybe Mammoth Lakes or Big Bear? Those are 2 spots in Southern California.
Yeah, the the first time I did, I was really young. I was like 5 or 6 years old.
Wow.
So, yeah, so I don't remember the name of the city. I need to ask my
Okay.
mom
Did you
now.
like it?
I did like it. Yeah, a
Wow.
lot of fun. But
Yeah,
again, expensive, so it's not something we did often.
sure. Yeah, when growing up, my parents are not skiers at all. But I had a really good friend who loved going skiing, and with her family, they had a house in the mountains, Mammoth Mountain. So
Hmm.
sometimes I would go with them when I was like 8 years old, 9 years old. It was really cool, really cool. We had a lot of fun. Yeah,
Yeah,
cool. So that's
that's
skiing holiday. The next
mhm.
one.
Beach
What is,
holiday.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, so difficult. Well, in Bologna, you can't go on a beach holiday, can you?
Yeah. No,
But
impossible.
yeah,
The map of Bologna has no beach on it. No.
you can go to Rimini. That's a
Mhm.
place that's close enough for a beach holiday. You
Sure.
can go to the south of Italy. Sicily has beautiful beaches, right?
Indeed. Yeah.
Mhm.
Cool. So beach holiday, remember the pronunciation is E, right? Beach, beach holiday. And the last one on our list of types of holiday is city break. Jenna, what is a city break? It doesn't say city break holiday, just city break. What is a city break?
Yeah. So a city break is when you visit another city, maybe a big city like Rome, Milan, but not necessarily a big city, for maybe 2 or 3 days, the weekend. Yeah, that's a city break.
Yeah, so you take a break from your normal routine. You take a break. You're like, relax, take a break, take a moment to go. Generally, it would be a place closer by. If you're
Mhm.
going just for a few days, right? For a weekend, for a few days. Yeah. Do you like city breaks?
I do like city breaks because I
Hmm.
like to sightsee. I enjoy city breaks. I
Yeah.
think growing up in the Bahamas, I prefer to visit places that are very different from my own. So I enjoy big cities.
I'm going to write down the definition of sightseeing. So, sightseeing, not easy to say either, but sightseeing, visiting the sites and monuments in a city. Sightseeing, right? So, often on a city break, if it's 3 days, you will do sightseeing. Maybe you visit a new city and go sightseeing. If anyone is joining us right now, we invite you to tell us where you are, and if you like holidays. In the meantime, we shall go and match these. So, A is what? Is it mountain holiday, camping holiday, skiing holiday, beach holiday, or city break?
Hmm.
We'll do some background. All right, I shall reveal it in three, two, voila, skiing holiday. Are you a good skier or were you a good skier? Well, are you?
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to compare myself because it's not like I've done it with many other people. But once I went down, there are like the Black Diamond runs
Yeah.
and I was able, I did it. I could do it. So
Wow.
I guess at one point, yes. Maybe
That's
now
impressive.
I
Yeah.
need to practice again. But
Wow.
yeah, the last time.
That's awesome. Yeah, me, I'm not such a good skier, but I enjoy it. I have fun and I like to go on the green slopes, the easiest slopes so that I can go fast. But yeah, I'm not such a good skier. So let's see the second one here, B. So B is B, mountain holiday, camping holiday, beach holiday, city break. It looks like they're at a lake somewhere.
Mhm.
Could be California, maybe. This could be Big Bear Lake, for example. So if there's a lake, which of these four would it be?
Hmm.
Give us a little moment here. All right, we shall reveal it in three, two, one, and ta-da!
Mountain holiday.
Yeah, mountain holiday. So pretty. Nice fresh air too in the
Yeah.
mountains, no? Mm. All righty. So the third one. What do you see in the third picture, Jenna?
So in the third picture, I see a very busy street,
Mhm.
some very tall buildings, and lots of lights. It looks like it's
Hmm.
nighttime. So,
Okay. So if that is a city, which could it be? Because it's not camping holiday and it's not a beach holiday. So it's dun 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 city break. Lovely. Do you know what city that is?
I don't know. Do
I
you
would
know?
guess Cincinnati, just
Okay,
because there's no reason, just
okay.
Cincinnati.
I believe you.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the next one is interesting because there is a beach. So,
Hmm. But
but we see a tent. So in that picture there is a tent. A tent. is what you go camping in. So a tent is this.
Hmm.
So if there is a tent, then which
It
one would
must
it be? It must be 3, 2, 1. Camping holiday. I don't really like camping holidays. I sort of do. My ex-boyfriend loved camping holidays, so I went on some with him, but not since we broke up, which was probably 22 years ago. So, okay, lovely. And the last one clearly is ta-da, a beach
Beach holiday.
holiday. It looks very peaceful, very beautiful. All
Yeah.
right, lovely. So let us move forward. Again, if you're just joining us, please write in the comments. Let us know how you are, where you are, and if you like holidays. In the meantime, what is your favorite type of holiday, Jenna?
It's difficult to say. There are a few that I like the idea of.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I can't decide between maybe a skiing holiday and a city break. A city break is more realistic for me.
Yeah, sure. What
Much
if
more
you had to choose for this summer? If someone
this
said
summer.
you can choose
Mm,
one.
okay. For this summer, I will probably return to the Bahamas. So
Nice.
yeah, it will be a let's see what happens, but let's say a
Sure.
beach holiday is my preference.
Do you like the beach?
I love the beach. I
No.
love the beach, but I'm very particular because yeah, it has to be clean. Very few people. I'm particular about the beaches.
So I
So
would imagine in the Bahamas, there's places you know to go to where there's very few people, very clean. Mhm. My
yeah, yeah.
favorite beach in Southern California is Zuma Beach.
Mm,
It's not that there's not a lot of people, but to get there, you have to walk down this cliff. So not a lot of people go there because
mm,
it's sort of isolated.
right. Oh,
Yeah, it's
nice.
nice.
Oh,
And let's
nice.
see. And I would say my favorite type of holiday here is a mountain holiday. I
Mm,
like to go where there's fresh air, especially with like a good friend, go
yeah.
to the mountains, a lake, a
Yeah.
forest, to nature. I
Lovely.
really like that.
I've never been on just a mountain holiday itself. I think that
Mm,
would be nice. Yeah, just for the mountains.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it now. No, I've never been on a mountain holiday.
I have a friend near Bologna who lives kind of in a sort of near the Apennines,
Hmm.
and sometimes I go visit him. It's beautiful. It's so
Yeah.
nice. And he's very connected to nature, which is really
Hmm.
lovely. But
Oh,
all
lovely.
right. Yeah. All right, let's move to our next slide. 3, 2, 1. Dun, dun. So we have
Holiday.
more holiday activities. Talking about holidays, it makes you want to go on a holiday, no?
Yeah, it does.
Da-da-da. Okay, lovely. So let's read through these different vocab words here.
Hmm. So first one we have skiing. E,
Mhm.
skiing.
Skiing, yeah. Next one is sightseeing. So we have that same sound of ying at the end. Skiing, sightseeing,
Hmm. Next we have surfing.
which is something that I love.
Mm.
Surfing is fantastic. Yeah. Then camping, that we saw on the last slide, that camping is something you do in a tent, right? Camping,
Mhm.
cool.
Then there's trekking.
Indeed. Trekking. Do you go trekking?
Um, no, I have before, but it's not something I do often. It's not something I haven't gone trekking in a long time.
Hmm. I
Yeah.
think I've never been actually trekking, like
Mm.
on a serious hike, trek.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The next one, horse riding, which personally, being from the US, I would say horseback riding.
Mm.
Which would you say?
Horseback riding, I'm more used to the US word, but yeah, in British English, tend to say horse riding.
Yeah, so I'm going to go out on a limb here and say horseback riding is, let's say, the US, the Bahamas, etc. Okay, maybe Canada too. So just to be aware of this difference, horse riding in the UK, horseback riding in the US, the Bahamas, etc. Horseback riding. It's the same idea though. You're sitting on the horse, right?
Right.
Yeah. And ride, you could ride other things too. Camel riding or elephant riding, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So horse riding.
Yes. Next, water skiing. Okay.
I
So-
used to love water skiing.
Yeah. I've never tried water skiing. I'd like to.
Because you're where you are, it's ocean, right? Or no, it's the
Yeah,
Gulf?
you can because it's flat. Like we don't get big waves,
Mhm.
so you would think it would be ideal for water skiing. But I had a friend who had a wakeboard, and I tried that once, and of course,
Wow.
yeah, I failed. I fell off.
Oh, really?
But it
Is
was
that a
fun.
very, very large board?
Yeah, it's like snowboarding on the water.
Okay.
Yeah, wakeboard.
Yeah, I think, yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah,
Interesting. Wow. Okay, so water skiing, and the last one is sunbathing. What is sunbathing? So we see the word bath in there. So it's like taking a bath under the sun or taking a bath with the rays of the sun. Sunbathing. It's a beautiful image, no?
Yeah.
Sunbathing. Yeah. All right, so let's match these up then. So A is dun, dun. You know, I'm not sure if what A is because we might think it's water skiing, but it looks like it could be wakeboarding as well, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
It
It's hard
does.
to tell if there's one ski or two. Generally, water skiing would be two skis. I went water skiing a few summers in a row when I was a kid, and I really liked it. I actually won a prize once for water skiing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but then the last time I went was probably when I don't know how old I was, but very young. So first one, water skiing. The second, there's no activity there. So which one would it be? Second one, let's see, is 3, 2, 1. Indeed, sightseeing. So again, the pronunciation sightseeing, as if there's a Y, sightseeing. Okay, the next one, C, going downhill. You need snow to do it, right? It is 3, 2, 1. Da-da-da. Skiing, yeah. Beautiful. The next one, what is in the picture? What is that type of car called or type of truck? I will write it here.
Caravan.
Yeah, D. Or a camper, right? D is a caravan or camper. So that's a pretty good hint as to what D is. So D would be 3, 2, 1. Ta-da. Camping, right? So in this case, there is no tent, but you're still camping, right?
Yes.
So good. E.
Okay, so the guy, you can see he's on a mountain or a hill. He's walking. Which one is it?
Let's look into this. Can we go in and see it closer? You can see it closer, right? So what is he doing? He has a backpack on and a hat. And he has, what are those sticks called? I can't remember.
Oh,
Like,
gosh.
like walking sticks.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so he is not surfing. He is not at the beach.
No.
Okay, so which one of these four is it? Surfing, trekking, horse riding, or sunbathing? Let us see in 3, 2, 1. Voila. Trekking. Okay. Trekking. Cool. The next one, I'll answer that one, being from Southern California, where surfing is a very, very, very popular sport. The waves are very large. People often go very early in the morning, like at 5 or 6 in the morning. And there's a lot of choice of which beach to go to, right? So F is indeed surfing. That might be a longboard there in the picture. Because you either have a longboard or a shortboard generally with surfing. So
And how do you choose a longboard or shortboards?
Usually when you're starting to surf, you use a longboard because it's more buoyant. It's floats easier in the water, so it's easier to stand up on and not lose your balance on. Then the difference though is that they go slower than shortboards. So shortboards are shorter, lighter, so you can go faster with them.
Okay.
Right? So I started on a longboard and I tried a shortboard that my friend had, but it was much more difficult to stand on. So I stayed with the, with the longboard. Yeah. They're quite large though. They're really tall, but they're also quite light. So, yeah. And G.
What is G? So she's not in the water. She's on the sand, on the beach. Yeah.
Let's put it in continuous form. So, taking a bath in the rays of the sun. We could say this. She is sunbathing, meaning taking a bath in the rays of the sun. Do you like sunbathing?
It's not my favorite thing to do, honestly.
Nor is it mine, yeah.
Yeah. But I guess it's not something I would do alone. But if I go with a group of people that wanted to sunbathe, then yes, it's nice.
Yeah, it depends what there is to do. If there's games or something like ping pong, or I don't usually go to the beach and hang at the beach. I like to go and I like sports at the beach, you know? Do you?
Yeah. Probably not.
Okay.
If I'm going to the beach, I love to be physically active, but if I'm going to the beach, it's more to relax. Chill with my friends. But if somebody says, let's play volleyball, I would join.
Yeah, beach volleyball is cool, huh? So, okay, so we have sunbathing, which leaves the last one as horse riding. Okay, cool. So again, if anyone's just joining us, you can always share with us, give your comments. You can tell us where you are. If you have any questions, we are here for you. So moving forward, do you like? Can you read through, Jenna?
Okay. Example, do you like skiing? Yes, I do. No, I don't. So other verbs, we've got sunbathe, ski, sightsee, surf, camp, water ski, horse ride, and trek.
Exactly. So let's just review 1 second some grammar here. Let's look at do you like and possible answers, right? So the verb is like. Okay. The verb is like. Do you like pizza? Jenna, do you like pizza?
I do. I really do, especially Neapolitan pizza.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
And do I like pizza? Let's say no, I don't for today. Just for today, no, I don't. Okay. So we see that the answer is yes, I do. And here it's like pizza, but we don't say like pizza. You can give a short answer, contracted. Do you like pizza? Yes, I do. We understand that that means yes, I do like pizza, right? What about ginger, Jenna? Do you like ginger?
I do. I really do like ginger.
Show ginger to the viewing audience. This is ginger. Lovely. Yes, I do too. I
Mhm.
love ginger. I love ginger. And then this last, what?
Oh no, what do you normally have ginger with, or what do you put it in? What
With
recipe?
everything. I
Mm.
love ginger. I love ginger with vegetables, with rice, even
Mm.
with pasta, with um, eggs. What
Mhm.
about you? What do you like ginger with?
Yeah, similar thing. If I make a curry,
Mm,
usually like a vegetarian curry, I like to add ginger.
wow, that's interesting. Curry. Do you buy the curry pre-made or do you make the curry?
So I might have, for example, curry powder, but I'll add slices of ginger, maybe like what else would I add to the curry? Um, uh, like pepper and other spices,
Garlic, maybe?
garlic. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Cool. So we see the third question then. Here is a verb, right? Do you like skiing? So the question is, do you like skiing? So yes, I do. Again, we can have a contracted answer. Yes, I do. No, I don't. So Jenna likes skiing and Monique likes skiing. So we both like skiing. So let's go back to our focus here and see these questions. So we understand that the question is, do you like skiing? And the answer is yes, I do like skiing. No, I don't
Mhm.
like skiing. So I will ask you, do you like do you like sightseeing?
Yes, I love sightseeing. Yes, I do.
Okay, good. So yes. Did you say you like or you love?
I love
Ooh,
sightseeing.
love sightseeing. Good. I love sightseeing. Fantastic. Okay. Ask me one.
Yeah. Do you like horse riding?
I don't like horse riding. No, I don't. Do you like horse riding?
Um, yes, I do like horse riding. Maybe it's not my favorite activity, but it can be nice.
Nice. So I'm going to write here. You can say, yes, I do as a short answer, or yes, I do like horse riding. Yes, I do like horse riding. So yes, I do, or yes, I do like horse riding. Yeah. Lovely. Let's see here. Do you like trekking?
Do I like trekking? Yes, I do like
Hmm,
trekking. Again, it's not something I do often. It's not something, it's been a long time,
hmm, hmm.
but I like it when I do it.
Yeah, it requires good physical,
Stamina.
good, yeah, yeah, exactly. So let's see here. All right, moving forward. So that was, do you like? Now we have
Yeah.
another question that we're
Hmm.
asking, which is, can you? So before we had said, what languages can you speak? So can is always is ability. Are
Yeah.
you able to? So I can speak English, I can swim, I can read, for
Mm.
example. And the question here, the example says, can you ski? Jenna, can you ski?
Yes, I can.
Hmm.
Mhm.
And I can't. It's been too long. And here we see, can your brother, sister, best friend,
Mhm.
and again, our action verbs,
Mhm.
ski, surf, water ski, scuba dive. In the picture, that person is scuba diving underwater, and
Mhm.
take good photos.
Mm.
So let's ask a couple of these
Yeah.
questions.
So I'll ask you.
Great.
Okay, first question: do you have any brothers or sisters?
Hmm.
This makes it
Very good
easy.
question. Yes, I have one brother, and his name is Alex.
Hmm. And can your brother ski?
That's a very good question. Can my brother ski? 1 minute, I'll call him and ask.
If he can ski.
Alexander, excuse me, I'm doing a webinar. Can you ski? I'm sorry, no, you can't? Okay, no, he can't ski. He can't. And do you have a brother or a sister?
I have a younger sister,
What is her name?
Mia.
Mia. Lovely name. And can your sister scuba dive?
No, she can't.
Hmm.
She can't scuba dive. Me neither. I can't scuba dive, but
No, I can't either.
I would like to learn.
Hmm.
So, can your brother take good photos?
My brother loves taking photos of dogs and sharing them on Instagram. He loves taking photos of dogs. He lives in New York, so when he rides the subway, the underground, he'll often like keep his eye open for cute dogs and then take pictures of them. So my
Oh,
brother can take good pictures of dogs.
dogs.
I'll write
Oh,
that.
I want to see. I love dogs.
Really?
Whenever I go outside and I see a cute dog, I always put like whoever I'm with, I say, "Oh, look at the dog," and I
Oh, how
point.
nice. Can you take good pictures?
I think my pictures are okay. Yeah, I'm not a professional photographer, but I think my pictures are okay usually.
Nice. Very cool. And can your sister take good pictures or good photos? Pictures, photos?
Yes, I think she can.
Hmm. Cool.
Can your best friend surf or any of your
No. Right. I have two best friends.
friends?
Two best friends, Lauren and Aisha, and neither can surf. Yeah.
Okay.
Can your best friend or best friends surf?
No, I don't think so. I don't think they can.
Yeah. Can your sister speak Bahamian or Creole, maybe? Bahamian. I'm sorry, Bahamian.
No, I know it's a difficult one. Yes, she can. She can speak Bahamian better than me.
Really? Where does she live?
She lives in the Bahamas.
Ah, okay. So Bahamian, right?
Yeah.
Bahamian is the language spoken in the Bahamas. Okay, cool. Let's see. Can your dad speak what?
So it's more dialect. It's like,
Ah, okay.
yeah, the way Americans or British people speak, it's more like dialect, they say.
Uh-huh.
Not too
Interesting.
strong.
Interesting. Lovely. And let's see. Can your best friend water ski?
No, I don't think she can.
Yeah.
Next
Cool.
time I'll ask her, can you water ski?
Exactly. Excuse me. We're doing a webinar. We need to know, can you water ski? I don't know if I can still water ski, right? I could water ski, but I don't know if I can now. Yeah. Yes. All righty. Well, I think we've made it to the questionnaire. We can look at the questionnaire together. And if anyone's just joining us, you always can write into the comments questions or answers. So the questionnaire says, choose the right type of holiday for you. So Jenna, can you read?
Okay. Number 1, do you like A, sunbathing, B, skiing, or C, visiting places?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So for me, I would say I like, it's difficult. Maybe I'll go with C, visiting places.
Okay, and I'll write mine down. I won't say them, I'll just write it down. Okay, and the second question, can you A, water ski, B, ski, C, take good photos? Okay, alrighty, I am going to write down mine. All right, let's see. 3.
Do you like A, hot weather, B, snow, or C, cold weather? So for me, the answer is B. I like snow. And you?
No, I like hot weather. For me,
Hot
no
weather?
question about it. I'm from a place where the weather is warm, if not hot, and I love hot weather. I do not like cold weather. I'm very sensitive to the cold. So even in Bologna, it's a little bit difficult for me in the winter. I'm still using my hot water bottle in bed. I put hot boiling water in it and I bring it with me to the bed because I suffer the cold quite a bit. Let's see. Are you less sensitive to cold weather?
I prefer, it may sound a little strange, but I prefer hot weather. But if there is the opportunity to ski, then I prefer the snow.
Okay. It's nice to ski when there's nice weather.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
True.
When the sun is shining and it's warm, but it's cold enough for the snow. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3. Number 4.
Do you like A, relaxing, B, playing sports, or C, learning? Okay, so choose your favorite, the one you like the most.
All right, I chose mine. And the last one is number 5. No, number 5. The last one is mostly A's is a beach holiday, mostly B's is a skiing holiday, and mostly C's a city break. So what do you have most of, Jenna?
I definitely have mostly B's. So skiing is the perfect holiday for me.
And my answers are number 1, C. So I like visiting places. Number 2, A, I like water skiing, or I can water ski.
Yeah.
Number 3, I like hot weather. And number 4, I like learning. So I actually have 2 C's and 2 A's. So a beach holiday in a city where there's a beach, for example, Los Angeles. No?
Would be perfect.
Yeah. Okay, fabulous. Let's see here. I think we have time to look at one last slide together. So, Jenna, can you read?
Yes. Describe a holiday. Okay, example. I go on holiday in summer. I like hot weather. I go with my family. I stay in a hotel. I like sunbathing. I can surf. I can't scuba dive.
Is this all true for you?
Yeah, I go with my family. Well, I don't stay in a hotel if I go back to the Bahamas, but if we travel to another country, yes, we would usually stay in a hotel. I quite like sunbathing. I can't surf.
Okay.
And I can't scuba dive.
Let's write down I quite like. What does it mean? I quite like sunbathing.
Yeah.
Quite like sunbathing.
It's not that you love it, but enough.
Right. So I like it. I quite like it. I kind of like it. I quite like it. It's okay. Yeah. It's nice. So it's not the most exciting thing, but I quite like sunbathing. Okay. And let's see here. I would say for me, I go on holiday in summer. Yes. I like hot weather. For me personally, I love hot weather. I love hot weather. So not only like, but I love hot weather. I don't go with my family because my family is very far away. So usually I will go visit them or they will come visit me, but I don't usually go on holiday with my family. I stay in a hotel when I travel for work, which is very nice. Otherwise, I will stay with friends, with family, or maybe, it's a good question, maybe Airbnb. I've stayed at Airbnb.
Yeah, that's a nice option.
Yeah, I also quite like sunbathing, just like you, Jenna. I can surf poorly. And I can't scuba dive. Indeed, this is true. I can't scuba dive. Yeah. So I want to remind everyone that if you're watching now or if you're watching in the future, remember there's a Facebook group. So it's a group that you can join. If you go onto Facebook, you can type in Myas SOS. So SOS is when you need help or you want help, you want advice. So you can always go there 24 hours a day and write your questions or learn more English. you can ask anything. So that's a resource that you have. I want to thank you, and I think Jenna also wants to thank you for this lovely focus about describing a holiday. And stay positive, everyone, and we wish you fantastic holidays in your future. So thank you very much. Goodbye, everyone. Bye. Thank you. Cheers.